I think I've always been an artist since I was a kid. I think I always remember drawing and painting and just being totally enamored with art materials. About when I was midway through high school, I started taking some AP art classes and just really felt like it was congruent with who I was and started painting, and I've been committed 100% to painting for probably the last 12 years.
And I'm going home. I hate to be alone.
Well, these paintings come from, I use photographs to paint from. They're all from found photographs. I found antique shops, garage sales, flea markets, some old family moving boxes and things, and so they all come from a space of being found and not knowing really what the story is behind them. I think they're all from the same era, I believe. They're maybe 1930s, 40s, or 50s, and what I love about them is that I get to project my own story into them. And I think that's what the appeal of all those photos were about to me, was that there was some sort of emotional dissonance in all of them that I was able to project my own narrative onto them. The photographs were all black and whites. They had rich darks and rich lights that I just fell in love with, and also it tends to remove a little bit of information when you just paint in black and white. It leaves a little more room for the viewer to insert their own perspective and perception onto the work. It doesn't, I feel like black and white allows for more space to create in your mind what you want to see.
So I'm going on back home.
This painting is called Wave Function Collapse, which is similar to the title of my show. Wave function collapse is like a theory in quantum physics that is about things existing in different planes of reality at the same time. And it's not, I certainly don't understand the mathematics behind quantum physics, but I do love the theories and the idea that these people are from the past and a memory from a distant time, but they're now existing in the present at the same time. So there's that duality that I find really interesting, so that's why that painting is titled Wave Function Collapse. They have some sort of gravitational pull. They're looking off the canvas. There's reference to what's happening outside of the picture plane. And again, you're able to project whatever story you want to onto them. They leave a lot of space. They have space around them. They have room to breathe, and they're open for interpretation, I think, in the way that I hope all my paintings are. It's more about what they're feeling and the gravity between them than what they're doing. I think that it was just a strange moment in time that happened to be captured with a camera. I'm really interested in humanness. I mean, I'm a people watcher. I'm an observer. I find the relationships between people to be very interesting. The way one person can enter a room or a situation and change a whole dynamic. So I try to sort of mimic that with my paintings, and that, you know, the paintings of people alone are different, have a different energy to them than the paintings of multiple people. And then if I were to add one more person, it would create a whole nother dynamic to it. So it's the relationships between people that I find interesting. I am so excited to have my work here. It feels great. I think it's a great space. I think it gets a lot of foot traffic. I think the whole openness of this gallery really complements the work, and the tones really go well. I'm very excited to have my work here.